We're off and ready here at Royal Ascot. Here's Ian Bartlett.
An accidental agent has stayed in the starting stalls. Last year's winner, 16, accidental agent, is still in the stalls. The others get away with Mythical Magic, a red cat followed by Lauren. Stormy Antarctic with a white face and Hazapur. The green colours and Beat the Bank and Moustachery following those. The group on the right are led by Matterhorn in the silver jacket and Sharjah Bridge in yellow. Right behind him comes Dreamcastle, white cap on a blue jacket, the light blue of Almeida. The back marker towards the right there, the green sleeve jacket of One Master. Le Bravido is towards the rear also. Lord Glitters in company with those, so is Barney Roy, and also Romanized as they make their way down towards the halfway stage in the Queen Anne, and it is Mythical Magic has the lead to Lauren sitting a length behind him in second position. Then Matterhorn, Hazapur, the green colours, close up in fourth place from Beat the Bank as they head down to the 3 furlong marker. Stormy Antarctic, Moustachery, blue and white on the cap. He'd be 6th or 7th at this stage. One from the left, Bravido, making progress. Sharjah Bridge behind those, and then Dreamcastle and One Master. They're now at the 2 furlong pole. This is wide open as Lawrence in the white cap comes to join Matterhorn. Behind those, Le Bravido on the extreme left. Beat the Bank is there, and One Master, green sleeves, nearest to us. She's flying down to join them now as they come to the furlong pole. One Master, Lord Glitters, Beat the Bank, Le Bravido, that is the quartet, will fight it out. Beat the Bank and the grey Lord Glitters. Lord Glitters was runner-up 12 months ago, and I think he's just won this year to Beat the Bank. One Master behind those, then Romanized, Le Bravido, Moustachery and Lawrence.
Wow, it's officially a photo, but Freddie, I think Lord Glitters has avenged defeat from last year.
What a performance, what a way to kick-start this Royal Ascot meeting. A horse has had plenty of course and distance for me before. He disappointed last time in the Lockinge, but he's turned that form around here, and it was a very, very gutsy performance.
Wow, it seriously was, and really close there. Beat the Bank running an absolutely cracking race, and One Master up there as well. But of course, the drama was from the very, very off when Accidental Agent refused to jump out of the stalls, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. We're getting the photo result now. It's confirmed Lord Glitters has won for David O'Mara and Danny Tudhope. What a result there, Michael.
Yeah, definitely. I think that would have shocked a few people, but I remember Jamie said earlier on that because you have lost the Lockinge, that doesn't mean that you're not going to be up in contention here. And none of the horses that finished in the front in the Lockinge finished anywhere close to the lead here. Very interesting result, that.
It's going to be a long week, isn't it, if we get results like that? What do you make of that, Freddie? 14 to 1, 20 to 1 and 20 to 1.
Yes, I'm just wondering, are we in for some funny results for the rest of the day? It'll be interesting to see what the jockeys will say, how the ground is riding.
Yeah, everybody just looking at it said that it looked beautiful.
Yeah, what do you think? Do you think that the ground is maybe on the easy side?
Probably a little bit on the easy side as such. This horse, the winner, has got plenty of form on softish ground, or good to soft. And yeah, unlucky young horse, Michael, really, Moustachery, because I thought Lawrence came into his way a little bit and just stopped him from having a clear run.
Yeah, he didn't really pick up though. I expected him to really pick up when he got a bit of room, and he didn't really pick up and finish at the speed and at the pace I expected him to pick up.
Look at stall 16, the nearest to us, Accidental Agent, who won this last year. And that's just sad to see, really, Freddie, isn't it?
Yeah, obviously a lot of work, a lot of preparations have gone into that, and nobody expects anything like this. And when a horse stands still like this in the gates, that usually means they've had enough of it, and yeah, you don't really get them going again after that.
No, he's a full horse, he's a 5-year-old, and they just sometimes get a little wise, don't they? But anyway, without him there, you can see him trailing up the straight in behind, the opposite of what we saw last year. So let's hope they get to the bottom of that. But other than that, you could see Pierre-Charles Boudot on the William Haggas train mare, One Master, staying on there, and we thought she'd nailed it, but here comes the grey. David O'Mara must be thrilled, because, Michael, this horse has come up short a few times at the highest level.
Yes, every time he has been to the highest level, he has come up short, but not this time around. They must have done something between the Lockinge and no, Alex.
It's incredible, isn't it, Freddie, that that's turned around so dramatically?
Yeah, I mean, he ran a solid race over in Dubai, and Connections really thought he'd run a blinder in the Lockinge, which he didn't, and nobody really knew why he didn't. So it's just one of them that, you know, you can put a line through its last run, and here we are. at the big stage, and this horse has been produced very, very well by Dave O'Meara and his whole team, and fair play to Danny Tudhope.
Yeah, they must be absolutely delighted. What a year it's proving to be for Danny Tudhope.
Yes, very, very good jockey, serious rider. You know, you can rely on him any day, no matter if it's a Monday or a Saturday. This fella's on song.
And it's lovely to see. I mean, he'll be absolutely thrilled, but he's just taking it all in his stride and letting it sink in at the moment, isn't he? And some lovely shots of him there as he's pulling up on this striking grey. And great to see these horses win a big race at the highest level when they've run so consistently, and he's travelled so far as well, which isn't an easy thing to do.
No, not at all. Coming from up north, and everyone up north will be cheering. I told you people down south, we can beat you.
Well, we all thought it was going to be Lawrence who could potentially take the prize back up north, but David O'Meara will be absolutely thrilled. What a smashing horse he is, 6 years of age now, and a gelding, of course, so they've got nothing to lose from running him again, and it's good to see that he's as good as ever at that age.
Yes, absolutely. And I suppose, you know, he's the type of horse now, he's just coming into his prime as such. He was knocking on the door, but now today's his day. First Group 1 for him, and I think this horse now, once everything is falling his way, the conditions, everything is right, he could bag another one.
And Beat the Bank, they must be pleased to see an improved performance from him, but at the same time disappointed just to have been touched off.
Yeah, but when you come second in a Group 1 like that, you have got to be very happy with, especially a horse like Beat the Bank. Not a lot of people were talking about and expecting to run as big a race as that. As a matter of fact, I expected to see Beat the Bank in front. I expected him to be leading out of the gates, and then a few horses running past him. He obviously didn't lead on this occasion, and perhaps that is what they need to do with him from now on.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's fantastic scenes here in the winner's enclosure as Lord Glitters returns, and maybe to a slightly surprised crowd as we've had a bit of a turn up in the opening race. And Freddie, I didn't see any excuses really for Lawrence.
No, that's a good point, Alex. She was there, she was up there all the way, she raced away, she likes to be ridden, and no excuse, she just didn't pick up. Whether or not there's something with, I'm not sure, but she just looked like she never really went for it.
Yep. And it wasn't to be for her today, but we'll see her back, all being well, as Lord Glitters gets the plaudits from Winning Connections, and we will get reaction from them after this break.